Welcome to The Hub, a rundown of what's up with the City of New Brunswick. In this week's edition, Middlesex County welcomes boaters ashore at New Brunswick Landing. The city begins work to improve pedestrian safety with the installation of enhanced crosswalks. New Brunswick's sister cities reaches out to lend a hand to the people of Japan, and Mayor Cahill promotes 2 firefighters, hires a new police officer, and says farewell to the city's top cop. On June 8th, the first flotilla of boats came ashore at New Brunswick Landing, a floating dock project built by Middlesex County. The facility, located at Boyd Park, has 24 slips for boats up to 35 feet long and 2 end berths for boats up to 45 feet long.
New Brunswick is a destination, and today we open a new door in our community that has largely been closed for many years. New Brunswick Landing puts our city on the map for the boating community, and I welcome captains and crews to set course for the hub city.
Once docked, boaters are just a short walk from downtown New Brunswick, where they can enjoy the city's many fine restaurants, museums, pubs, and theaters.
Now, through the addition of this new landing, we are offering greater access to one of the county's most precious resources. It offers boaters a convenient spot to dock while they enjoy the many cultural, shopping, and dining opportunities in the great city of New Brunswick.
The docks will be open Sundays to Thursdays from noon to 8 p.m., Fridays, Saturdays, and holidays from noon to 10 p.m. The city has begun a series of crosswalk enhancements aimed at slowing down cars and making drivers more aware when people are in the roadway. Along George Street, contractors are installing a faux brick accent on crosswalks made from plastic tiles that are melted into the asphalt, forming a permanent bond between the 2 layers.
It's a resin-based material with, it's actually got aggregate in it for wear. It's got stone in it. So it's a real durable product. It's like steel. I mean, you hit it with a hammer, it's good stuff.
After the roadway cools down, the brick pattern is stamped into the plasticized blacktop. This process is relatively new, but has been shown to withstand the wear and tear of traffic and the punishment of winter. Elsewhere, the city is adding 5 automatic flashing crosswalks like this one installed by Johnson & Johnson on George Street. The lights are visible up to 1,500 feet away and signal motorists that there is a pedestrian in the roadway. Crossings will be installed in the summer on Commercial Avenue at Comstock Street, Joyce Kilmer Avenue at Delavan, Rutgers, and Townsend Streets, and Van Dyke Avenue at Wright Place. These locations were selected due to the high number of crossings and proximity to public schools and city parks. Members of New Brunswick Sister Cities and New Brunswick Public Schools gathered at Monument Square on June 29th to announce a $21,000 donation to support a Japanese charity working in the area devastated by March's earthquake and tsunami.
A world away, in a different country, with a culture and a different language, the call for help went out to the world, and today, in some small way, we answer.
Volunteers were inspired by the generosity of the people of Soroka, Japan, one of New Brunswick's 4 sister cities, who collected $15,000 for a local charity after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
Now we decided to do something, and we could not do it alone as the sister cities, but we had many people in the community, and this community has a big heart.
The New Brunswick Fire Department has a new deputy fire chief and lieutenant after a promotion ceremony on June 29th. Mayor Cahill promoted Kevin McCann to deputy chief and Edward Muller to lieutenant. Both men joined the department in 1989 and have received numerous awards and citations for their actions in the line of duty.
But the success of our department is not just a stroke of luck or by accident. Our department's exceptional professionalism is a reflection of its leadership.
Mayor Cahill also swore in the newest member of the New Brunswick Police Department, Officer Pedro Rodriguez. Officer Rodriguez is a former member of the Somerset County Sheriff's Office who was laid off by the Hillsborough Police Department earlier this year due to budget cuts.
In many communities across our state and our nation, public services are being slashed and people are losing their jobs due to budget shortfalls. Here in New Brunswick, prudent budgeting and effective management has helped us to maintain service and a stable level of taxation. We are fortunate to have the ability to hire police officers to maintain the gains in public safety that we fought so incredibly hard to achieve over the past 16 years.
He is the 6th officer hired by the city under a $1.6 million federal community-oriented policing services grant that funds the salary and benefits of 7 new hires for the first 3 years. The final hire is expected to be made later this year.
As one of the last official acts, it gives me immense satisfaction to know that as I leave, I can bring somebody in that I know will continue to serve the City of New Brunswick to the highest standards. So, to my replacement in the ranks, I wish you the best.
Mayor Cahill thanked outgoing Police Director Peter Mangarella for his decades of service to the city.
Pete, you at the helm has been a magnificent opportunity for all of us in the city. Thanks so very much.
Well, that's a wrap. Look out for more editions of The Hub at youtube.com/City of New Brunswick. Become a fan of the city at facebook.com/City of New Brunswick, or follow us at twitter.com/NW Brunswick Info.